About Places is the story of Taina Pora and his confessions and his imprisonment, but it's also, very importantly, it's the story of Tim McKinnel, the investigator who found his story and ultimately won justice for Taina. Tim is a really unique kind of a person. He's a guy who has a tenaciousness, an intelligence, and once he gets a bone in his mouth, he just absolutely isn't going to let it go. You know, he had no skin in the game. He was a stranger to Taina Pora when he started investigating the case, and it was really from a sense of wanting to find justice for this guy that he was working off his own bat. So I was kind of blown away by that. It was a very interesting process when I told Tim that actually the story is really quite a lot about you. In fact, you're kind of the main character of the story, and Tim is a very, very modest man. He didn't take to that idea very well.
I never wanted to be the main character in the book. That was Michael's decision. When you build a house, the person to hammer in the first nail or to lay the foundations isn't responsible for the house that's built. It's collective.
But I had to point out to him, you're the guy who found Taina's case and you're the guy who won him justice, so sorry, but you are the main character. Michael
would pump me for information about different stories, different anecdotes, and he would seize on ones that appealed to him as a writer. There was debate, of course. He wanted sometimes to write things that I didn't want to be written about, so he usually won those arguments. People know about the case and what happened and a little bit about Taina's life, but not the process of the work we did on it. So hopefully the book will shed light on that.